presentation of the National Football League.
Spot on the visiting sideline. That's Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys are crisp 2-0 to begin this 2025 campaign. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Ravens. His guys 2-0 as well, so two of the league's better teams meeting here this week. Jake Scott and Brock Huard with you on the call. This is rookie Tyler Luke to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, to be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they can get the win in the end.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
At the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play. Putting the tight end in motion. Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Lions.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, it's Gibbs. We'll cobble together a yard there. Pretty pay there to take him down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
A gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards.
We've set it down from 37.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
On first down, it's gone. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
A gain of 29 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the red zone on first. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Just law, the man in motion. On 3rd and goal, Goff. Throws caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? And so you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Kate, he just continued showing he can run anywhere and anytime he wants, including to nearly a 3rd MVP award. I love the 4,000-yard passing season, and sure, 45 total touchdowns now. Now it's just getting back to that elusive Super Bowl for the Ravens.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Jackson trying to sneak it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. First down now, ball at the 33. Lamar off the play fake. Likely's got it right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Gibbs now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Running in the red zone. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another run for Henry. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. This nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Got to the air now. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's good. For our Lions.
Running it with David Montgomery. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
They send the tight end in motion.
2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to go. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Ravens going with a dime package now. 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still dropped not enough to avoid 3rd down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's complete to Sloan. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Montgomery is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Design run. What a hit, and the ball's loose. The Lions get to it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Lions were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. Wallace with a return here. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All the work to do is that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And this one doesn't go far. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Lions in the nickel. This is third down. Here he goes, third and long. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it fourth and short. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Keeps away from one. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
That's good. Lions, first down.
Another one for Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Lions have a first down.
And the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You know, one secret ingredient on these jet sweeps to take off like that, Kate, it's timing. We talk about timing and precision in the passing game, but it's the same thing on a jet sweep. You got to hand it off just at the right time to capture an edge like he just did.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey.
At the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Carr. Short pass brought in. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
A gain of 2. Brings up third and 7.
They'll throw, third and long. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down. The Lions readying for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Play fake, Jackson. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
12 yards. That's good.
Offers it 10. It's Henry. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. And now it's third down. Third and long for him here. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
First down. Here's Lamar. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Lamar throwing again. Gets this to Bateman. And they bring him down around the 34.
Rashad Bateman. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
And again, it's Jackson.
34-yard line.
To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Baltimore.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at it. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. From the gun, Jackson. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Now it's Lamar. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up fourth and goal. Tyler Loop out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Loop knocks it through. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Khalif Raymond to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Goff on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. Running on second with Montgomery. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
no gain on the play. And it's third down.
Shotgun snap here to go. That's incomplete left side.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. You see the Ravens making their way out now. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First and 10. Here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. On first down, Jackson can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down. Here's Lamar. Gets him on the in route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Finds the in route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Jackson yet again. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
It's a gain.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson's going to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7.
Hill now from the gun. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He got his man. Hopkins has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. That one's incomplete in the end zone. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Blitz coming here, Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it an 18-point game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Pickup with 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
This time, they'll keep it on the ground. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the 2nd half. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace. But they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter. First down, here's Lamar. Finds him on the crossing route. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
Gain of 10 yards. And a Baltimore first down.
They go play fake with Jackson. Continuing to move past the 45. And they haul him to the ground there. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage can be a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
The 42-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Arthur Mollett there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. New set of downs for him from the 31.
That's another Baltimore first first down.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll hang on to it on the second down option. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens make it an 11-point ball game.
Ravens 17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off to the air now. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Moving the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing is Goff. Sends this to the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They're gonna throw again. Goff hits his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Goff now on 3rd down. Screen here for Gibbs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
4 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the
Good
18-yard
offenses.
line.
Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and goal, Detroit.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
17.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. On first down, Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
20. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Henry on a catch. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Baltimore first
From the gun, Jackson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. Tighten focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Jackson now on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Drive play straight ahead. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 4.
Jackson to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And this is going to be short. Quick stop on the defense. Bring up fourth down. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Loop knocks it through. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Raymond on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. This is Gibbs on second down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Trying to sneak here, Goff. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. give up the gut to Montgomery. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. Nothing doing on the draw block. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
Tavius Robinson on the coverage.
And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Steps up and he's running with it. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
This is Henry on second. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Get him.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
That's another Baltimore first.
Looking to throw Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
Gain of 23 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
Lamar
line.
off to play fake. Pass complete to Walker. And they make the stop. I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Complete.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Lamar throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Jump off caught by his back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10. Here he goes, third and long. Lofts it deep right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Loop knocks it through. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12. All set up, here's Loop to kick it away.
That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard, making a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
The Lions get ready to return to the field. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 26-yard
It's
line.
Gibbs on the carry. And he dodged the tackle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs from 37. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to have this open across midfield, partner to the 48. A gain of 15 there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. A gain of 15. And the Lions, first down.
Up to the air now. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That's complete to Slaw. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
16 yards. That's another.
Montgomery now up the middle. He picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, Goff. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Lions.
Running this with Montgomery. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is gone. Brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Lions, first
Trying to run with Gibbs. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
by Trenton Simpson. A loss of 2.
Now gone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ravens get him. Down he goes. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Jared Goff sacked. A loss of 6 yards.
They work against the blitz. Screen here for Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions go up by 19. Fox now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for the Lions.
Wallace with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense will probably rather forget. On 1st down, Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
And the Baltimore first down.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
It's a gain of 30. That's another Baltimore first down.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Offense up to the line fast.
DeAndre Hopkins. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. Hits his running back. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Jackson yet again. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And no luck. The Lions there to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Montgomery running right. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. And that brings up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
Out of the shotgun. Call. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And that keeps the lead at 12.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. Andrews snags another one. Oh, he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
Hill now from the gun. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Lamar now from the gun. He brings it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens need to score quickly. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now to throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens trim the deficit down to 5. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got 1 timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that 1 timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another one for Gibbs. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They give it to Bucky. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Lions 1st down. 1st and 10.
New quarterback run here. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the Lions get the win on the road. And they're continuing to survive.